The last broadcast. The newsroom was almost silent, save for the faint buzz of fluorescent lights that flickered overhead. Cameras sat like watchful eyes, waiting as the anchor straightened his tie and stared into the void of the lens. The red recording light blinked once, twice, and the broadcast went live. Tonight, his voice wavered. The government officially shuts down. The words were barely spoken before the feed dissolved into static. A piercing hiss filled the air, sharp enough to make his ears ring. He tapped his microphone, confused, and looked around for the crew. But the studio was empty. Chairs were overturned. Headsets lay scattered across the floor, cords snaking like abandoned lifelines. Just minutes ago, the control room had been full of producers, barking orders and shuffling papers. Now there was nothing, only silence and the sound of the static that refused to die. The anchor stood slowly, heart pounding. Every screen in the control booth suddenly flickered to life, glowing with blood-red numbers. The countdown timers all read the same: 00:00:00:00. Frozen, waiting. He approached, breath trembling. From the speakers came a whisper, faint but unmistakable. It wasn't just one voice. It was thousands, layered together in a rasping chorus. Now we decide who stays. The anchor spun around. The studio lights dimmed. Shadows stretched long across the floor, bending unnaturally toward him. He called out, "Hello? Anyone still here?" His voice echoed, but there was no answer. Only the hiss of static growing louder, almost deafening. Then movement. He saw it in the reflection of the teleprompter, a figure standing just behind him. But when he turned, the room was empty. Sweat dripped down his brow. His own reflection stared back at him. Only this time, it blinked a second too late. A sickening realization settled in his chest. He leaned closer. His reflection smiled. His eyes turned black, void of any light, like twin pits swallowing everything whole. A voice, his own but twisted and distorted, spoke from the reflection. "Welcome to the new order." The newsroom lights cut out. Cameras toppled over. The broadcast ended in silence. But across every screen in the nation, viewers saw only the anchor's face, black eyes staring back, repeating the exact phrase over and over in a voice that was no longer human.